Yo! Video games.
Hey!
Hello!
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 This is a toy box.
Yes.
I'm hearing
Yes.
it's a box full of toys.
Yes!
Hi everybody, welcome to Saturday.
Hello!
Simmons got the code for Ukulele, so we had to check it out.
Yeah.
Other than that, afterwards we're gonna play a whole bunch of dank-ass PlayStation games.
PlayStation.
And I'll go get my bag of stuff I went and I got today of the random games I got for PlayStation.
So outside of the Saturn games, now you got a bunch of PlayStation
I got a
games?
few PlayStation games. PlayStation games are cheap.
Hell yeah, they
By
are.
comparison, they are cheap, and I want to play them on our PlayStation 3, which actually makes it look really good.
Oh, okay.
And
I was just about to say.
I need to get real games.
I was literally just about to say.
Kane Sampson, thank you so much, Kane Sampson.
If
There
you
was
want-
also Ender Gamma, H Harem, and L Hawk 255 was a brand new dude. Thank you, man.
I was gonna say, if you want a plethora of PlayStation games, I got you covered. The only problem is that I can only play it on my PlayStation 1.
And we've seen how reliable that is.
Yeah.
Not so.
Well,
much.
you're talking about you want it to look good, you want it to have like good looking quality. I didn't know the PlayStation 3 upreses the shit out of the like.
Yeah, it
graphics
makes it
and
look
stuff.
good.
Yeah, it smooths out or whatever. Well, it doesn't have that option to smooth out like certain.
It just makes it look crisp.
Oh, okay.
King
Doesn't smooth
Zappy.
nothing. King Zappy, thank you, dude. You get weird haziness when you play PlayStation 1 games and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was before HDMI and all that other shit.
Well,
so.
that's the exact idea. It's
Yeah.
composite signal.
Yeah.
Simple Revolt, thank you so much, dude. 16 months. King Zappy for 14. Mr. Spoopy for me. Brand new dude. And Dalton Castle's favorite random number. $11.27.
It's very random.
Yes, it's very random. Savage Yazzie, happy dude day, man. Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with a little bit of the Yooka demo. There's not much to this. Again, it is very brief, but Simmons has not had a chance to play it yet, so we have to give him his chance to play his game. It's his game. Thank you, Yazzie, for the dude day. And in estimate, welcome, man. So yeah, already a brand new dude. Thank you very much,
So is this
Mr.
like
Spoopy, for
Spiral
me.
the Dragon?
Give him the tacos.
Or does this like have similarities to Spiral?
This is pretty much a spiritual successor to a game that you might never have heard of called Banjo-Kazooie.
Please tell the
Royal Orange. Thank you, Orange. I appreciate it, man.
Because I recognize the flip in the air and the slam down.
Yes.
But that kind of reminded me more of Mario than it did Banjo.
Well, Mario 64 was the beginning of 3D platformers, and then Banjo-Kazooie perfected them.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
Why was
Earl Draco, happy second dude day. And there was also Fat Boy, the Fat Boy of the Year for 4 months.
wow?
Thank you, and Celtic Guardian for 6. Earl Draco didn't even show up yet. Thank you very much for the 24
So why
months,
were
Earl
games
Draco.
like the Dragon and well, yeah, I know Banjo-Kazooie.
Spyro, you mean?
Yeah, Spyro the Dragon, Ratchet and Clank. All those games were like considered like like the biggest platforming games are out there. There was another one too.
They're big on PlayStation. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's like the original Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter are well known, but they're not like revered as being the best or anything like that. They were like the beginning.
Okay.
Charlie and Freeze for 14 months. Thank you, dude.
So when it comes to platformers, it's Mario 64 and Banjo.
Yeah, those are like your
Those are the
teams.
couple big ones.
Yeah.
Mighty Zack, thank you, dude. There's a few more. There's a few more.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's
like-
a lot of them out there. I mean,
But those are the ones that are like highly
Stood out.
regarded, like the greatest of all time. Type shit.
elite.
Yeah.
The elite.
Like-
Love that shit.
Like greatest of all time.
Yeah. I'm curious to what the chat might think. Well, what do you guys Conquer? Well, Conquer is definitely not. I don't think that's.
No, Conker's not that great of a platform.
Nah.
It's good. That game is good, but
Yeah.
even Simmons will tell you that game is like got some jank to
Mechanically,
Yeah.
it's a little janks, a little slippery.
it. Didn't
Yeah.
Conker come out before Banjo?
Way after.
Way after. Wow, weird. Did you know? Did you know that Scrub Lord isn't Max's stand?
Oh.
Who?
Wait, what?
Who? What? Who?
I'm so confused there.
Did you know? Kenny's coming. He's on his way.
Rayman.
You had to drop the kids off.
Rayman is another one that they.
Rayman's 2D though. Well, I mean,
He started 2D, went back to 2D.
yeah,
Yeah,
it started
yeah.
2D, had a 3D one. 3D one was okay.
Yeah.
Then went back. Mr. Spoopy for me.
Spoopy.
Thank you, Mr. Spoopy for me. 21 bucks on top of a donation. I mean, on top of a subscription. Thanks, man. Holy shit.
So the whole point of this
It's
toy
super
box,
nice of you,
it's
dude.
for people like me who backed a certain amount of money on this game, and it's just to give feedback on control,
On
camera,
feel.
everything,
Game feel, yeah.
feel specifically. Like I can tell you right here, like the fact that there's no push animation. It's something I would want in the game.
Yeah.
I would want to push
It looks
animation.
like he's using his head, and it doesn't really work. The
It just kind of
punching it
moves
with
on
his
its own.
face.
So the idea is that you guys can't just go get this demo. Like, this is a very specific code gifted demo just for people that backed a certain amount. Not just the basic amount, a certain amount to get this. Because it's not finished product, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
it's super not done. But for anyone that might be worried about where this game is going and how transparent they're being with the game and how much, you know, development they've made, this is to kind of be like, here's where we're at. Please trust us. We are doing good things with your money, type of thing.
That's crazy. Like, that'd be awesome for like a Kickstarter. You would start creating the game, and then the certain amount of people that would donate or
Get to test your game.
they could test your game.
You know what?
And
They fucking should
Yeah.
do that, because when you make games in actual game development, when it comes to publishers, you gotta show people shit all the time.
yeah.
You gotta update a build like every couple weeks or a week or something.
That'd be cool,
to show
yeah.
to people. So of course, to the people that paid money, you'd want to let them know what you're working on.
Yeah.
Lightning Rider. Thank you, Lightning Rider. Yes, you won the router, dude. I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe it either. Like, when your name popped up, I'm like, this isn't right. Thank you. He won the NetDuma router. No shit.
Oh, nice.
Out of many people that joined that thing, you did it, man. So I will be contacting you once again for your address and information pretty soon. And yeah, congratulations, Lightning Rider. He won the NetDuma router. It's crazy.
So
I had to double check it.
How did he win it?
So you have to enter the giveaways we have. You have to enter through signing in through Twitch, through signing in through YouTube or Twitter.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you have to do certain things like just follow me on Twitch,
Yeah.
or if you're a subscriber to the channel, you get like 25 chances. If you're a follower, you get a couple. So you still can get something, but if you're obviously already supporting the channel, you get a whole bunch.
Okay.
YouTube subscribers also get something. If you just retweet a thing, it gives you a couple chances. But yeah, Lightning Rider
Well,
actually.
literally all that stuff is free.
Well, the subscriptions. The only thing with the big boost is being a subscriber to the channel. If you are subscribing to the channel, like
You get a lot of.
get a lot of chances.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
And so far, outside of only a couple giveaways we've done for KI Toys, a couple have gone to followers. Like, you haven't even been subscribers. FPS Fighter! 30 bucks! Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit, that's a lot of money, man.
Well,
I'm gonna read all those in a second. Malicious and Sumo for life. Thank you, guys.
You know, Max. I'm a subscriber to your channel.
Yeah.
You know.
Did
so,
you enter?
I thought you said all you had to do was be a subscriber to the channel.
Well, you have to enter. I was telling people for like a week straight to enter the link at the top of the page. Anonymous, thank you so much, dude.
I had to push more buttons.
Yeah, you have to put in a little bit of effort.
Oh, man,
you have to move your mouse and click a couple of times. I'm so
moving
sorry.
the mouse. Oh
So
my
sorry.
god. Oh.
Hyper Philly, thank you, dude. So the other thing, the nice thing is that with some of the stuff that I can actually take control of now because I'm not working full time, we have a lot of posters and I want to do some giveaways for smaller stuff as well. So I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, you're only giving away one big expensive thing.
Uh-oh.
Saturday! 25 bucks. Thank you. We're playing Bushido Blade today. It's anime as fuck. We have to honor the code.
I'm gonna bring my sword.
So we're going to be giving away a bunch of smaller things that hopefully you guys will be able to take advantage of.
Oh,
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
nice.
Thank you very much, Anime Saturday. Holy shit.
So you can't. It's kind of like the breathing. Yeah, I get it.
You know, this reminds me, like, I remember seeing Kenny's daughters playing the hell out of Disney Infinity, and it was just, like, characters running around and doing shit and making stuff happen.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it was a platformer, but it was a kind of...
Basic.
Yeah, very basic version of it.
This is, like, not even for level design and stuff like that. This is just simply for, like, how does turning corners feel?
Yeah, like they did 2 different camera angles when you're inside there, and they're like, "Which one did you like?"
Yeah, I was just about to say, when the camera gets locked up on a wall, it feels weird. That was the first thing I noticed when I was running around. I was like, that feels a little weird. Lazy Turtle, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it, man. But in all honesty, good animation, responsive controls, dead lizard.
So it's really hard to get up there. I can see what Simmons is trying to do. He's trying to get to that chest.
Jelly Me and Blue Noises.
Blue noises!
Fake brand new dude.
What?
Give him the tacos anyway. Thank you, Blue Noises. I appreciate it, man.
That would suck.
Really?
Like,
That's awesome, Lightning Rider. They did it for you. Okay, beautiful. That's great. Congratulations, dude. You've always been a very nice dude and a very supportive guy, so thank you. And I've seen you in real life. He's actually a human.
He exists.
He exists.
So he got it already, or they?
No. The NetDuma guys contacted him.
Oh, nice. So yeah. Does the character run out of breath?
Not in this.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Hey-oh!
People are going crazy with money and electricity and lightning and shit! Thank you very much, FPS. I appreciate it, man. Give that guy Dude Excites. I like that emote. I really like that emote. I love Dude Excite. It makes me happy. Brings me back to the old EGM and GamePro days. So we saw today an EGM of Primal Rage on the front, and it had like the main big monkey guy ripping out the heart of a dinosaur, and I'm like, no wonder so many people bought this fucking game. Holy shit, dude. The visual marketing for Primal Rage was ridiculous awesome.
I remember
how could you not buy that?
At Magic Mountain. That was the first time I saw it, and they had it in the big center ring arcade.
Yeah.
And the machine was so fucking loud that it immediately grabbed you in the fucking.
Oh yeah, that was one of those games that had like loud as fuck type of thing.
Yeah. I think I was lurking when you were playing it a little bit. When you
on the SNES?
Yeah, on the SNES,
It
and I was
sucks
like,
dick on the
Jesus.
SNES, dude.
I was looking at it, I was like, why?
It is. I
What
mean,
is
thank you very
happening?
much to Girl Draco for giving us a copy of the game, but it's like the SNES version is crazy.
Crazy, man.
It's like, whoa, this is barely even the same game. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, a lot of the games that made it to SNES weren't as good as the original arcade.
Oh no, not at all. They were not.
Yeah,
But
it's funny. Street Fighter was though.
Street Fighter was close.
Yeah.
But it makes you realize, like, a lot of those fighting games that had versions on fucking, like, arcades and SNES were barren. Like, I just played Rise of the Robots, and that game looks like trash. Like, a lot of arcade ports look bad. It makes me kind of...
Rise of the Robots being an arcade.
Oh, dude, well, it had a PC version.
Yeah, the PC.
Which looked much better.
Okay.
It makes you realize, like, a game like Killer Instinct, which looks way worse than its arcade counterpart, but still plays the same and is overall functional.
Yeah.
They did some magic with KI to make that game actually run on the Super Nintendo when you think about it. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Like, they even kept, like, they could have taken away the knocking off stages and all that shit, but they didn't. They actually kept it in the game. So we played a bunch of SNES games last Sunday.
It was jank as fuck. It was like 2 frames.
Oh, it's jank.
Of
No,
the
it's
character
super.
falling, like,
It's super jank, but they could have been lazy and just not have done it. But
Right,
they
yeah,
did.
that's true.
They tried their best to make fucking KI actually work on SNES, and believe it or not, that's how I got good at the game.
Right.
Like, I played the fuck out of that game on Super Nintendo.
You're right.
And everyone else did pretty much too.
Yeah, I remember the difference between Ninja Gaiden arcade version and then the home version. And I was like,
dude.
what is this? This is not what I wanted.
K More Evil, thank you so much, dude. Ever
I
played
remember-
Doom on the SNES? No. I'd imagine that. So I think I know Doom on the SNES is like on a tiny box.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
it's like, they can only render so much. Or Felly SLL. Thank you, dude. They can only render so much of like the 3D image. So it was like shrunk. A box in a box.
I mean, they did a lot of PC ports to SNES too. There were a lot of PC port games too. Like I remember, I don't know if you ever played a game called Out of This World, and it was a straight PC port to like SNES, and I love the hell out of that game. But seeing the difference between the two made me realize how bad that system actually was to handle, major things. But once again, it was what no, it wasn't 32-bit. It was 16-bit.
16-bit.
Yeah, and they were like, "Yeah, look at this 16 bits of fucking graphics."
Yeah, it's. I actually went and I collected a couple SNES games today and PlayStation games. I'll show you guys what I got. But like I got another one that's like a great example of fucking the arcade version is really cool, and here's the SNES version. Like woof.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This makes me realize that Unity is an amazing fucking tool. Like, if you can build these types of looking games on Unity, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. That was like the one thing I asked like at the end of the E3. I was like, a lot of people were really concerned about this being on Unity, and I'm like, is that like a problem? Is it creating
it's mostly because there's so many maybe crap games on Unity because it's free.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you actually put it in the hands of talented developers or people that actually have history of art and development.
Yeah.
And then you get shit like this. And when this game is going to be actually rendered out, and you get to see, like, pretty much no draw distance world
Yeah.
with all of this shit in there, it's going to look fucking good.
Oh yeah, and that's what I got to see at E3. I got to see like pretty much a finished first level, or almost finished first level.
Wow.
Yeah,
This
and it looked great.
This is early 2017?
Yeah.
Jesus, they must be pretty... So they must be really far along, but they just want to... This is probably an old build that they want to put out to see how people are reacting to things, and they probably already changed a lot. But it all depends on what people are reacting to as far as being funky. Like you said, pushing things should have an animation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's easy to do.